Hi there you guys, it's Liz with Sweet Simplicity Designs, and I wanted to give you a really quick tutorial on how to create drop shadows in Canva. So this was a question that somebody had asked me one day, and I thought I'd just show you really quickly. So just to kind of go over some instructions here, what you're going to do when you're using text is you create your text layer, and then you're going to make a second copy of your text. So the way you do that, here's my text layer. Let me change the color because I want to do the one I had above. Okay, so I have my text and I want to make a copy of it. So just click on it, and then when it's you see this little arrow here, click on that and then copy. All right, now that you have that second text layer, you want to make this text a little bit, well, you can go one of two ways. You can either make it a little bit darker than your original text, or you can make it white. So I'm going to make it white. We'll see how it looks when I add white to it. Let's see here. All right, now we want to, with the second layer we just created, we want to put it behind the pink text. So go to the arrow and then click on Move Back. Okay, so now what you want to do is use your arrow button and you want to slide it behind your pink text, and this is where you can play around with it. You're going to line it up in such a way where you can kind of get a hint that the white's there, but not to the point where like it's out of control like that. So kind of just play with it a little bit, see what you like, what is good to you. Alright, so I'm going to leave it like that. So really quickly you can see how it's making this totally stand out more. So that's one way to do it. Let's see, one other thing. Let's try, I want to try something really quick here with you. Let's see how it looks with a darker pink instead of using the white, and see if that looks better. So what you do is you click on the pink and then click on plus and then just slide this over to a little darker. Alright, so let's see how that looks. Alright. Okay, I'm going to slide it over. It's always good to be able to play around with this and see what you like, what you prefer. So it does make it, gives a little more depth, but I think I prefer the white better, so that's something that you can always go back to if you figure you like the white better. And it won't let me go back that far. Okay, so anyways, I think the white looks a lot better. On this one is the white one. This one has the darker one, you can see there. And I think I do prefer the light. What about you? I think you might agree with me. I don't know. Maybe you don't. But anyways, that's how you do that. Okay, so that's with the text there. Now, another option you can do sometimes when you want to add a little bit of a shadow to, let's say you're trying to do a promo thing here where it's like a mock-up where you have a piece of paper on a background, or it looks like it's on a table or something. You can add the same thing. You're going to add a shadow, and the way I did it here was I added a box behind it. A white box is in front, and then a white box shape is behind. I should say rectangle. Here's the first one on top. The one behind it I made gray. And then I just kind of moved this around a little to how I wanted it. To give it, well, I don't know how good that looks, but like that. To kind of give it a sense of depth. And then I did the same thing with this one, and then I just used this little handle to make it slant a little and give it that effect. And another way you can do this, which is kind of nice because it's already done for you, is if you go to Elements and go to Frames, scroll down and you will find an actual frame that has this effect on it. Let me see, we're going to have those keep scrolling here. Okay, there it is. This is a kind of cool one. Can you see it on here? Let me show you. So it has the left and the right part that's raised, and it has that shadow. And all you do is add your image on it. So that's really cool. So I'll add one of my images here. Let's see. I'll add this one. So you remember how you do this? You just drag it over, and there you go. It has that little image. That's really cool. That's another quick way to do it. So I hope that was helpful. 3 little quick tips on how to create drop shadows in Canva. Hope that was helpful. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.